Hey, I'm making this video from my car right now with my baby in the car with me because we're not moving. We're just sitting in our driveway because I tried to make it in the rain and the dogs and the rain and the kids, the baby crying, got him. You wouldn't have been able to hear me. So now this is my last resort. This shows you how adamant I am about getting this out, and I'm nervous. I've even felt like I was going to throw up about being sharing this, but it keeps coming up to be let free, and this is just the way that I've discovered that for me works. And like I said before, that vulnerability and the courage to share what's really going on with you and what's really coming up within you, maybe not in a public setting like I have been, maybe in just a small group, or maybe just to your partner or your friend or your coworker, whoever it is or whatever it is that's coming up, being able to just completely share. Anyway, so just ignore the music. This little guy, Oakley. Okay, back to the good stuff. Okay, so this is what I've been wanting to share, and it's for anybody who struggles with any type of addiction, and that could be alcohol, drugs, sex, porn, even Facebook, people pleasing. Just, there's so many things that we could be addicted to, and I'm sure everybody deals with some sort of addiction, whether it be something that you wouldn't consider, that terrible, like wanting to constantly scroll Instagram or Facebook, or something really gross like heroin addiction, like a full-fledged addiction. And I was going to just share that I've struggled with that in a lot of ways, and I can identify with all those things. Food, like just being just even when you're not hungry, just eating because it's like this sense of like unfulfillment, and it's just like you want that comfort or whatever. So I feel like I can relate to any of these things and understand what causes that within myself, and that is like this denial of what I feel, and because I don't want to feel that way, I'll reach for whatever. And for a long time it'll be painkillers, Xanax. Those are really like my go-to thing, and it was because I suffered from such anxiety because I felt this way, and I wanted to deny it so much that I was willing to even do that. So I understand people who are struggling with addiction. I understand. I know it's complete suffering. It's terrible. And a lot of times people who suffer with alcohol and drug addiction, it's like easier because you can see it. If it's just something that's running you and you don't know what it is, like people pleasing, you're not even aware that you are addicted to that. But with the drug, it's like, oh wow, you can see it. And it's terrible, but it's also such a great lesson and a way to learn, because and I don't advocate to go try drugs, but what I'm saying is, if you are in this situation right now and you don't know what to do, the first thing I say is to don't do it like I did. I didn't tell anybody, and I was too afraid, and I dealt with this on my own, and overcame those demons on my own. And it honestly was just thankfully for yoga, meditation, I started to notice all these urges, and then underneath the urges was this need to escape from whatever I was feeling. And it's not easy. It was not easy. It was a very, very hard, tough thing. But I actually wouldn't change it for the world, because I feel like having those experiences, Oakley, hey, having those experiences is what has developed me into a more empathetic understanding. I've experienced it firsthand. When you live something and you know it in your bones, I can meet you there. You can meet people where they are because you know it, and I'm thankful for that. I'm so glad that it's in the past. what a merciful God we have, that things like that can happen, and the past is over. But anyways, I just wanted to share that, and if anybody's struggling with anything, it's worth noticing what's underneath it. And see, this is my day, this is my life. Oakley, look. Hi, look. Say hi. You know, things happen. This is the crappiest video I've probably made, as far as my hand being in the picture and the baby crying. But to be able to get this off my chest and to share with you, connect with you there, and let you know that we're all human. We all have things we struggle with. I'm a suburban stay-at-home mom, and I'm not able to. I mean, hey, it can happen to me. It can happen to anybody, and you're not wrong. You're not terrible. You're not a horrible person. It's okay. You can express how you feel. Okay, I think that's enough for this video, but love y'all. Bye.